Hello, Chathew. Good evening. Welcome. How are you? Are you having a good evening? I hope you are well. Give me a moment. So, we had a question asked in chat just before I came online, which was how much of my film collection are bad movies that I own to complete a collection, as opposed to like because they're good movies. um, so I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, we're gonna pull that behind me here. Heck, I should go. All right, we're gonna go to a different scene. We're gonna go to this scene, and then I'm gonna take the window caption here. There we go. All right. How many? I'm just looking at the 4K movies at the moment, but how many of these are objectively bad movies that I only own to complete a collection? And like, I need somebody. I need somebody to keep a tally. Maybe I'll get the calculator out and we'll keep a tally here. So of the Daniel Craig movies, 3. But 10 Cloverfield Lane, 12 Angry Men, 12 Monkeys, 1917, all good movies. Too Fast, Too Furious. I like Too Fast, Too Furious. Well, I'm gonna say this: movies I don't like. We're gonna call bad movies here movies that I don't necessarily like on their own merits. Um, Everything in this row, with the sole exception of like, I would consider Amazing Spider-Man 2 to be a pretty bad movie, but I do love it. But it is, I don't know, it is pretty good, or at least I enjoy it. Um, I like pretty much all of those. I like pretty much all of those. Have we arrived? Okay, Batman versus Superman, categorically a movie that I think is bad. The Beekeeper, I liked The Beekeeper. We've got the Bill and Ted movies; those are good. Birds of Prey is good. Black Adam, I don't think Black Adam is good, but I like it for certain reasons, like for certain definitions of like. Blue Beetle, I'll say Blue Beetle gets a +1. I didn't think Blue Beetle was good. Now we're scrolling across the top here. Where's the next one that I think is like objectively bad? Specifically, objectively bad, but there to complete a collection. Like, The Core is an objectively bad movie, but it is not a movie that I bought to complete a collection. So, page 3, we're still good. Yeah, we're still good here. I like all the Fast and the Furious movies, so I can't throw any of those out. There aren't any of those that I wouldn't own. The Flash is a bad movie. G.I. Joe 2 is a bad movie. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire is a bad movie. I would say you're gonna laugh at me for this one. Godzilla, King of the Monsters, Godzilla vs. Kong, and Godzilla: The New Empire are bad movies. There's three. Do I have just one Harry Potter? No, I have the full set of Harry Potters. It's all 8 films. Um, but I don't think they're particularly bad movies either. Again, there's none of those movies that I would like not own, except for political reasons that have become apparent in the years since I purchased it. But no, Jibcat, the question was movies that are bad that I bought to complete a collection, not bad movies. There is an additional qualifier to the question. I am not telling you that Gemini Man is good, but I bought it for reasons other than completing a specific like franchise collection. Gremlins 2, Maladia, not available on 4K Blu-ray. I'm gonna say it. This is a bold hot take. Howard the Duck is a bad movie. Yeah, honestly, there are like 3 Indiana Jones movies I own that I don't think are very good. You know what? I'm gonna call it 2 Indiana Jones movies that I don't think are very good. Um, I would say every Ip Man after 2 is not very good, so that's 2 Ip Man movies. All the Hunger Games movies are fine. Joker and Joker 2. Every Jurassic Park movie that isn't Jurassic Park. Justice League. Oh, have I skipped past the H's? I have. The Hobbit movies. All 3 Hobbit movies. And Furiosa, which we skipped past, but I didn't think Furiosa was actually very good either. Um, so theoretically, this is again at odds with the point of the question. The like in violation of the point of the question. I think probably Megalopolis and Les Miserables count as movies that are bad, but they are not part of a franchise. But I would say that I'm going to include those two because I bought Megalopolis to have it, specifically just to have it. And I bought Les Miserables for lack of a Cats 4K Blu-ray. So I'm gonna call those two valid entries here. Morbius. Siva, I'm at my count says 31. 32 with Morbius. Um, the Mummy, Curse of the Emperor, the Emperor's Tomb one. There's the third Mummy movie that's not the Scorpion King. That is a bad movie that I own. well, not really to complete a collection, but because it came in the 3-pack. Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, that's right. Definitely Pacific Rim Uprising. Um, I'm sure at least someone would consider some of the Ocean's movies to be bad, but I thought they were all fun. Um, what else? What else have we got here? Oh man, I think we skipped over it, but Clear and Present Danger and the Patriot Games aren't movies that I particularly like. I don't think they qualify as objectively bad movies, though. Okay, here's one. In fact, there are two in this list that I'm going to call bad for reasons unrelated to the movie itself. But Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl, and we're going to get to it, Terminator 2, have two of the legendarily worst 4K transfers of any discs available. And the conventional wisdom is that you should just keep your Blu-rays. But I do own the 4K Blu-rays of both of those films. So I'm going to add those two on with that definition. A Quiet Place Day 1 wasn't very good. Rambo Last Blood, utter dog shit. Riddick, not good. Rogue One. I'm kidding. I'm not actually going to put that on the list. I just said that to hurt Sam. Shazam 2. I have already said Quantum of Solace, I have maximally hurt you. Well, in fairness, you know what? In fairness, I should take the 3 bad James Bond movies off of this list on account of the fact that I would have bought them because they're James Bond. Well, no, that actually is exactly the purpose of the list. Never mind. Star Trek 5, bad movie. Into Darkness, bad movie. Nemesis, bad movie. Star Wars 1, 2, and 3, absolutely unwatchable movies. Star Wars 9, bad movie. Suicide Squad, bad movie. Superman's 3 and 4, bad movies. Transformers 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, bad movies. Venom's 2 and 3, bad movies. Wonder Woman 1984, bad movie. There are in the Beginnings trilogy, First Class and Days of Future Past are good. But the third one, Apocalypse, is garbage. Dark Phoenix is garbage. So that's 2. And then X-Men 3 is garbage. So that's another one. Zack Snyder's Justice League is another one. So we have 62 films that I would consider terrible. Movies that I wouldn't want to watch otherwise necessarily. Out of a collection of about 600. So 10%. We're at 10%. 10% of the collection, not 70% of the collection. There you go. That's the answer for you. I'm glad we had this chat. Can we go back to me giving Transformers 1 a pass? Transformers 1 is okay. Transformers 1 is not a great movie, but it is it is what it says on the tin. I saw it in theaters in 2009 and I enjoyed myself, and I took my mom, and my mom enjoyed herself, and it's big and it's loud and there are transforming robots. It is a movie that I like. Transformers 1, totally fine. Everything after Transformers 1, not named Bumblebee, is hot garbage. But Transformers 1 is, not a terrible movie. So there you go. That's my defense of Transformers. I give Star Trek 3 yes, Star Trek 3 is a good movie. It's not as good as Star Trek 2, but it's a totally fine movie. And I like the motion picture. The only one that I think is actually bad is 5, which is why I said the only bad one that I added to the count was Star Trek 5, because it's the only one I don't like. Let's talk about Fast 8 getting they race a nuclear submarine. I don't know what you want from me. They race a nuclear submarine. I think Insurrection is fine. Insurrection is just like a feature-length television episode. That's basically my argument of against Insurrection. It's fine, but it's not really a movie. It's just it's a long episode of Star Trek. And hello, Craigle Tomahawk. How are you? We're talking movies at the moment. Have I added anything to the collection because it's cinematically important? Yeah, there's a handful of those. There are probably a few that I should still add as well, like Citizen Kane is available on 4K, and I should grab that. Is Insurrection the one where he drives the buggy? No, that's Nemesis. Nemesis is the one where he drives the buggy. Insurrection is the one where Worf gets a zit. And where Riker shaves his beard and then says to Data, "Smooth as an android's bottom, hey Data." And then Data rubs his cheek and gives him a look. But I have Schindler's List in there. That's one of those cinematically important movies. Chinatown, which I had never seen before I bought it. Um, yeah, I have 12 Angry Men. 12 Mad Men is something different. I have 12 Angry Men, which honestly is just a banger of a movie, though. Like, it's really good. I didn't get that just because it's cinematically important. It's just a dang good movie. Casablanca, yeah, I hadn't seen Casablanca before I bought it. Do I have My Cousin Vinny? My Cousin Vinny, not available on 4K Blu ray. Anyhow, yes, if you want to see what I have, you can just look at my collection, which Sam has helpfully linked in the chat below. 764 movies, 94 TV seasons, 680 SKUs. Amazing. There's vacuuming happening in the living room. Yes, it is a lot of discs. That said, I am getting very close to being done with the 4K Blu-rays and ready to move on. This is the pile of this is all the remaining T's right here. And then there's a couple of U's. We have the unbearable weight of massive talent, Unbreakable, Uncharted, and Untouchables as the 4 discs sitting on the table right now. And then this is the remaining T's. And of the remaining T's, the vast majority of them are Transformers films. Because we got 5, 6, 7 Transformers films to go. And then well, sorry, no, not to go, because I'm on the second one. So we have 3.5, 4.5, 5.5 Transformers films to go. Total Recall. Jibcat, please recite the alphabet for me. Yes, and then what comes immediately after a T, Jibcat, in the title Total Recall? When you spell the word total, what comes after the T? No one knows. That's right. Anyhow, Total Recall has already been ripped. Galdhar, for the record, the reason that I don't own the Seven Samurai, because it is on 4K Blu-ray, I don't own Seven Samurai because at the time it released via Criterion, I wasn't buying Criterion movies because they didn't come with slipcovers. But now that I don't care about slipcovers anymore, I am basically just waiting until there's a Criterion sale and I can buy a bunch of them. Um, also, on that same note, I posted the Wes Anderson 4K movie collection to Discord. I definitely did buy that too. I have pre-ordered a copy of it, of the Wes Anderson 10 film collection, because there are a bunch of movies in there that I like. Is there a 4K of They Live? There is. That actually is a movie you can get on 4K. I've seen it. I didn't think it was. I mean, like, it was fine. I wasn't super enthused by it. It was fine. Just didn't speak to me very well. There's nothing wrong with it. It just didn't resonate with me. Okay. so. Also, I will let you know because I see people talking about the Friday night paper fight episode, or it's Friday night's episode rather. That I did immediately take the pre-order listing for the Wes Anderson collection and send it to Graham. And Graham was like, "Oh no, oh no." This is exactly my shit. Anyhow, Jim Cat, you wanted to know about my favorite movie. There it is. It's on the desk. It's yet to be ripped because it alphabetically comes after Transformers, as you might have divined. Uh, Hilariously, though, only Twilight is available on 4K Blu-ray. None of the other films have had a 4K release, at least not in North America. Only the first one. The rest are only available on Blu-ray. And I have not purchased the other ones. I only got this one. I would have bought the 6-movie box set or whatever if there had been one, but there wasn't. There we go. That would have added a few to the count. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I bought Twilight because it's personally important to me, but not because I actually care to watch it. Um, and so we could count that just on its own, but the subsequent ones definitely. Has the Phoenician scheme just come out, or is it still yet to come out? I didn't think it had released yet. Did it release this weekend? Maybe it released this weekend. That would make sense. I quite enjoyed the French Dispatch when I saw it, but I wasn't super keen on Asteroid City. Literally this weekend, May 30th. All right. It was this weekend. My parents came to visit this weekend, so I did not see any movies. Instead, I went for a delicious steak dinner at the Keg. I should keep an eye on my phone. I'm realizing. Oh, all right. My package is 6 stops away. Most excellent. I didn't take my parents to a better place. My mom asked to go to the Keg. We didn't volunteer the Keg. My mom was like, I haven't been to the Keg in ages. I want to go to the Keg. We're coming to visit. I have one condition. Can we make a reservation at the Keg on the Friday night? And Meg and I were like, sure. We haven't been to the Keg in a while either. Let's go to the Keg. And it was great. We had a good time, and the food was good. I had a very nice red wine. Um, Galdar says, "Is the Keg the same chain that's in the Seattle area?" I don't know if there is the Keg in the Seattle area. There's definitely Ruth's Chris, which is the same idea as the Keg. Although confidentially, I like Ruth's Chris better. Um, Apod, no, the Keg is not bad. The Keg is a totally cromulent restaurant. Uh, Jim Cat is just an elitist. We have a couple of more expensive steakhouses in Vancouver than the Keg. There's Black and Blue, and there's the other one that's name I can't remember, Gotham Steakhouse. But the Keg is totally adequate. There's nothing wrong with the Keg. The Keg makes steaks, and the steaks are of reliable quality, and the steaks are of they nail the cook times exactly how you want them. And you can get a baked potato with all the fixings, or garlic mashed potatoes, and you get roasted roasted veggies, and they serve garlic cheesy toast, and you get a free loaf of bread with dinner. And they make a decent Caesar salad, and they have a decent list of wines. The Keg is totally fine. Plus, they will let you buy an entire Billy Miner pie if you so desire. So if you ever want a whole Billy Miner pie, no. Chat can live in mystery. Yes, you're right. The Keg is not a place you would go to if you thought nice steakhouse. It is categorically the Starbucks of steakhouses. In that there are kegs all over the place, they are incredibly reliable, and you get a decent quality of service, and you get a decent quality of steak. And you know that no matter what keg you go to, you're going to get exactly the same quality of service and quality of food. It is totally fine. People just like to be snooty about the keg, but it is totally fine. The McDonald's of beef. No, Spurious, I'm pretty sure McDonald's is the McDonald's of beef. Oh, is Maple nice and pretty? Where's my puppy? Chat wants to see you too. There she is.
What is this? Here, step up. Woof. Ah! Yes, good job.
I've been attacked.
Honey,
Here.
are you sticking your paws at my shirt? Here. Oh, good girl.
She's so tall. What a tall
You are
dog.
so tall. Whoop. So, I trimmed her ears a bit more.
Yeah.
She still got her scruffy.
Her little wispies.
I did thin out some of her cowlick on her back.
Okay. Ah, she's not got quite as much of a mohawk now.
Yeah. And I brushed her butt.
Maple, come here.
She's so pretty.
Hi. Are you so pretty?
Get him.
Oh, so greedy. Such a greedy girl.
Oh, and I trimmed her paws. Woof.
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 Woof. Woof. Woof.
Woof.
Woof.
She looks so concerned.
I know, she's so confused.
Woof.
Wait. 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 There you go. Good girl. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum.
What a pretty princess you are. Are you the prettiest princess?
Bye. Goodbye, Maple. My package is 4 stops away at present.
What does that mean in real numbers?
20 minutes or so.
Thank you.
Chip Cat, like 10 minutes late to the conversation, confirming that there is the keg in Linwood, as was already confirmed in the conversation upstream. Okay. So now we have to do a clip review. I'm given to understand that chat is expecting to unseat a monarch this evening, so I guess we'll have to see how that goes. But let's go. Let's do our clip review. There we go. Here we are. Unfortunately, while I was in the title screen, I realized I really need to go to the washroom. And I don't think I can make it through the whole clip review without going. So I'm going to take a break, and then we're going to come back, and then we're going to do the clip review. But I really should have done this before playing the theme song and changing scenes. But I wasn't thinking. So we're going to take a momentary break. I'll be right back. Please don't go away. Hello again. I'm back. And 10 pounds later. All right, let's do our clip review. First up this evening, we have a clip titled A Little Today. Not today, Satan. Oh. Our next clip is titled A Moment to be Cherished. Oh, no. All right, well, if you want to figure it out,
I'll give you a hint.
just go to Truth Social.
No.
And then you'll figure it out
No.
pretty quick.
Don't. No. No. It's too far. It's too far.
That's the hint.
I was gonna say I could think of 51 reasons why
Yes,
I hate
that's a
the
good
word
that's a good
cherished.
answer. There are 51 good reasons to hate the word cherished. Our next clip is titled Gore Tutorial. This one. And you're gonna splort some glue into it. And then you're gonna dribble some paint into it. And you're gonna mix it until it is the color you want it to be. And it is going to it's going to start getting stringy. The paint will react with the glue, and it'll start getting stringy, and it'll start to look a bit like it's clotting. That's what you want. And once you have this little glorp of bloody gore, you can pick it up with like a toothpick or whatever. You can just string it onto your mini. So if you have like insectoid claws, you can run little stringy bits of gore, and you want to try and get little globs in there that are hanging on the string, so that it looks like there's entrails and viscera and whatnot. But that is how you do it. That is the technique. That's all there is. This clip is titled "It's a Maple Moment." Jib, fake fan, cat. You're whatever Jib Cat didn't vote for. Jib Cat's not even here. Jib Cat, fake fan confirmed. Matt loves his mods equally. You know, Zandai, when you delete those comments, I can just click show and I can still see them. Oh, you're right, it was Zaft. Well, same difference. Meg in charge.
Reddit/Vancouver.
I mean, I'm just going to go straight
to
the article because I remember
Oh,
they're so friggin' cute.
Okay, hold on to your butts. Hold on to
Where's
your butts.
the window source? Oh, apparently I don't have a window source in this scene.
Well,
Weird. Just
weird.
a second.
Just go to your clip review and
Just
just
hang on.
let me tell you what to do. I've never done this before. Are we still holding on to our butts?
Yes. Look at how cute these are. Look at them.
They're so fluffy.
There's
Okay,
7
you
of
in
them.
big-
They're very cute. Mission Impossible Belated Reckoning. 5 minutes or so is bewildering. And then it turns out that like first 45 minutes or so is actually the prologue to the film. Because Meg and I, like, we went to the theater, we got chicken sandwiches and a big bag of popcorn that we were sharing. We had completely, and I mean like scraping the bottom of the popcorn bag completely, finished our bag of popcorn. And it was a large popcorn when the credits rolled. Like the opening credits, the dun 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 baloo, baloo. And for some reason, when the opening credits are rolling, they have accelerated it. Like they've sped the music up so that the music is faster, but they're also like they're throwing the names at the screen, right? But they're putting the names on screen so fast you barely have time to read them. Muck to Rock, dead. There we go. Just as dramatic, though. Peak lewd.
I, Sidon, the Sage of Water, swear that I will fight by your side. Please accept
Oh yeah, we
this.
got full uncensored hand-holding right now. Those sick fucks. Saved by the cutscene. I should actually play the clip. Well, blowing this up seems like a good way to die instantly. No, not today. I guess we'll find out if I have any health left. Hey, I'm alive! Sidon D's nuts. Brownie thinks Sidon's name comes from Poseidon, but no, it's a portmanteau of side piece and hard on, which describes Link's relationship to Sidon.
We must help. Lend him your power. He will need the Zora's control over water.
The course of the Zora's future was clear.
No words just come out, Nick.
To aid in defeating the Demon King.
Do you think before you speak, or do words just come out? Next, we have Synchronicity 126. The jokes, 600. What do you call a cat that can turn into a potato? A mutator. The jokes, 601. What kind of computer is the best singer? Adele. Jim Cat, have you figured out the punchline to that one yet? The jokes, 602. The worst hotel I ever stayed in was called the Fiddle. It was a vile inn. Yelena, why do you do that pose when you land? And finally, our last clip of the evening, Phil Collins. Just Jib Cat in my heart. Jib Cat in my heart. And I don't know the rest of the song, but, the Phil Collins. Phil Collins. All right, it's time to go back to our main scene. And we are going to do the traditions, and then we are going to play a video game. No, crown a monarch, and then we're going to play a video game. Jim Cat, these are the things that happen when you don't tune in. You would know when that happened if you were a real fan. Once again, proving the earlier clip. All right, let's go to our main scene and do the things that we have yet to do. There we go. Okay, so first things first, here is my phone. Here is my phone. Meg, according to the internet, we are the next stop for. Well, there is not an actual real life time. The tracking shows that the delivery truck is currently in our driveway.
So now.
That and since they didn't contact me when they were supposed to deliver it. Okay, thank you. There we go. Okay. Okay. So, first things first. My phone is plugged in. Hooray, we did the thing. Second, it is time for our beverage reveal. Garcon, can I have a drum roll, please? We're going for delicious and nutritious Coca-Cola this evening. Taste the rainbow. All right, and now it is time to crown our monarch of the day. What do I like? What do I think is good? Those two. Hi, Maple. Hi. Are you going to join me for the crowning of the monarch? There you go. There's a puppy. She's here. Oh, there we go. Ah, yes. Lilo and Stitch has passed Sinners to become the second highest grossing film of 2025. Don't worry, it's going to become the highest grossing film of 2025. That $1 billion mark is looming. It's inevitable. Despite the fact that everybody claims to hate the Disney live action remakes, they all make $1 billion except for Snow White. All right, let's crown a monarch. Let's find out who won. Hey! All right, our winner this evening is not Damn I Am Pretty, which means we do get to chop ahead. That's very exciting. Rolls. Monarch. Manage. Delete. Goodbye, Damn I Am Pretty. Thank you for your service. May you rest in peace. And add members. Sam, you are the new monarch of the week. I look forward to you sandbagging the the Discord title in some way. Please enjoy your VIP status. Hey! Happy Blu-ray noises. Thrilling. Oh, Meg's back. Good timing, too. You okay?
Yeah, I just stepped on the zipper on Mickey's stupid bed.
Ow.
There you go.
Thank you.
Sorry, I was short.
No, it's okay. You weren't short.
Okay.
It's all good.
Give me
Yeah,
the
before I
doxy
dox myself.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're taking a diversion from Transformers. I'm going to put this straight into the computer. I mean, so it's possible that it won't rip because I may have to update my hash tags, not hashtags, my hash keys, but it should automatically draw down the hash keys. Anyhow, there we go. Kingdom of Heaven. There's a sword on the back. In it goes. Did they include the theatrical cut in this? They did not. Hilarious. What's the runtime of the director's cut? Let's find out. $190. Oh my god. Okay, there are two versions of the film on this disc, but neither of them is the theatrical cut. They have the director's cut and the director's cut roadshow version. This is going to take all night to rip. 2 3-hour movies. Anyhow, I may as well get it started, and then we won't have to think about it for a while. Yeah, it's been a while since I've watched it too, but I am quite looking forward to it. All right, so we have I have to find the actual main feature. Main feature EXT. What? Man, I wish they would use. I assume extra here is extra, or EXT is extras in this case. Not extended, but I do wish they would use the EXT marker to tell you which one was the extended version. But in fact, the one with the EXT is not extended. It is shorter than the regular main feature. Okay. Zoom. Away you go. And we're rolling. Okay, let's play a video game. Now, there's something I want to do this evening. Before we get into there's a dent in my box. Oh well. Such is life. This is I don't like steelbooks very much because they dent. But anyhow, there's something I want to do in this game this evening before we go back to finding shrines. And it's based on a silly YouTube video or TikTok video that I saw. So we're gonna go find some parts, and then we're gonna accumulate them, and then we're gonna build a thing. And it'll be fun. Do I owe you a joke? Is that a thing that's going on? Do I owe you a joke? Oh, I do. I do owe you a joke. Jeez. You know, I accidentally superglued my thumb and my forefinger together. But it'll be okay for a while. Okay, so first things first, I need to consult the TikTok video. Let us go to the TikToks. I saved it. Here we go. Ijo-O Shrine. All right. Destination 1 is the Ijo-O Shrine. You feel like speedrun techniques is a forbidden phrase on this channel? You might be right. I mean, we might use speedrun techniques. We just use speedrun techniques to play the game in the slowest imaginable way. I'm chilly. This one serves rockets. Now you want to find out if slow run is a thing? I mean, that's just me. That is how I play video games. There, I'm just before I get started, I'm stocking up on rockets because I need some. Speedwalking is a sport and they're all cheating. That is true. But in fairness, in pro cycling, everyone's cheating too. Are there Olympic sports that people aren't cheating at? Let's be real. That wasn't right. Thank you. I'm pretty sure I do have a photo of a flux construct. Oh, I don't. we go. All right. So, the first piece of this assembly, this item that I want to make, involves stealing a flux construct block. So, that's what I've done. We have fused a flux construct box to a shield. That's part one. Sam, it's not that I thought you were wrong about Noah. It's just that I do not have the patience to watch a video that's multiple hours long. But the video on Horizon, which is, a feature-length film, is pretty good. But I take objection to 9-hour YouTube videos. Okay, so first things first, we got the cube. Second, all right, so we are now going to the Gemimic Shrine. Which should be this one? Yeah. Oh, no. The thing that I'm making does not involve rockets. I just needed rockets, and I happened to be near a dispenser that provided them. The first item is the block. All right, thing the second is that propeller. Okay, now we need to go to the Riverside Stable. I just need to figure out which is the Riverside Stable. Riverside Stable. Okay, and here we are looking for a pitchfork. Which there should be one, apparently. There we go. We have a pitchfork. Okay, now we're going to somewhere I don't think I've been this game. I'm going the right way. Whee! Whee! Hello, Terrytown. Okay, so first things first, I want to actually look around because I haven't been to Terrytown yet. So we have a shop selling lots of stuff. This is the guy that we're actually going to want to talk to because he allows us to break items off of fusions without having to destroy them. But I want to get a feel for the... Oh, hello, Kilton. Anyhow, at the moment I'm just poking around. I'm curious. What is in this shop?
Whoa there! Want to use the rail car?
Ah,
There's a fee for that. You're free to use it once you pay up.
Okay, I don't want to use it at the moment, but...
whoa?
What is the fee? Let's find out what the fee is. Do I have to pay the fee every time?
I thought it might be valuable when I picked it up, but this weird rock has given me the creeps. I've got to hurry and find some sucker to... heading to the construction site, eh? There's a small fee to use the rail car. I'll collect that for you. It's 20 rupees, no exceptions, but you only need to pay it once. One fee, unlimited rides. That's a bargain. How about it?
Sure. Here you go.
Very good, you're all set. Yes, profit, profit.
Ah,
The controls are simple. Just give it a whack to either start it or stop it. You're free to use it as you please now.
Okay, goodbye.
Hopefully Hudson will go back to the construction site soon. It's riskier to charge that fee when he's around.
Okay, and we have Hudson.
Oh.
Just yesterday she was talking about it happily. Perhaps you're overthinking it. Though I do understand. I know you're worried about Madison moving. Manari told me that Madison has been acting real cheerful lately. I can't help but wonder if she's, just putting on a bold face. After all, she's going to be picked up soon. Please, if you keep acting like this, it will only make it more difficult for Madison to leave. This is a once-in-a-lifetime journey for a Gerudo. We should support her and give her a grand send-off. You're right, of course. It's a special journey, and we should do something big for her.
Huh?
Ah, a customer. Welcome to Hudson Construction. Let me guess, you're in the market for a dream home, right? That's no surprise. Our unique modular building style lets you put rooms together to create the perfect home. But I'm so sorry, we're still not really ready to open for business.
Mhm.
Wait, it's you. Oh, look who it is. It sure has been a while. Thanks to you, Terrytown is doing real good. Nowadays, it's the kind of village that welcomes folk from all over to come and live in a peace.
I guess I should be putting more Mario on this. It's a me, Mario. There we go. That's better. Oh, and we have a daughter. Looks just like her papa. She's a wonderful. My little Madison.
Hudson, you've got to get it together.
Sorry, I've got to go. We're kinda busy right now. I'm going back to work now, Ronson. But don't worry, I'll try to think of something nice to do for Madison. There we go. That's my terrible Mario. Okay, let's figure out what I need to do next. And I need to... You love that we just got a first-time chatter who thought I was doing an Irish accent? Yeah. It was a terrible Italian accent. You'd know if I was doing an Irish accent, because they're after me Lucky Charms. Those are the same accent. Okay, I'm just watching the TikTok video. Okay. Hello. Break it down. Son and done. Sir, have you ever regretted attaching something to your weapon or shield? That's the time to tap me, Pellison, here at Break Apart Shop. Faster than you can blink. Zip-za, it'll be back to how it was before. It just cost 20 rupees. You want to break something down? Break it down! What do you want to disassemble? You want me to break this down? Just so you know, my whole thing is breaking stuff down. I don't put things back together, okay? Go ahead! I'll handle it. Time to get a crackin'. I'll start before you can say son and break it down. Zip-za. Before you say son. Ba-dum-bum. Zip-za. Yeah. Ta-da! I broke it down. No prob. It's in the collection area, so don't forget to go grab it. Oh, that reminds me, I am supposed to drop a hard save. I'll take anything, break it down. Zip-za, son and done. It just cost 20 rupees. You want to break something down? Break it down. What do you want to disassemble? Just pick something. Zip-za. So, strictly speaking, I was supposed to drop the hard save before breaking it down. But that's okay. Okay, first things first. We take this. And we just park it there. Pick this up. That is not how that's supposed to stick together, but that's fine, because we're going to assemble it. So, now I need to figure out where I need to take it and how. Okay. So we're gonna pick it up. Go balls. Well, that's fine. Oops. Didn't he say I had to hit it? Oh no, it despawned my thing. That, I think, is what, is why we needed the hard save. Oh, the block is gone in this one. The block was even visible in the save, Oh, man. Alright. It's alright. This is the first time I'm doing something like this, so we can deal with some things going wrong. A little bit of experimentation. Okay. Do it again. You'll find out when we get there. Just keep your shirt on. You'll find out what I'm doing when I get there. Rip! Okay. Not quite fast enough. Can you recall the thing?
Huh? Where's the rail car? Just a moment.
Oh, that's gonna despawn my thing again.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, it didn't! Hooray! Okay, now I'm not actually certain why it told me to bring it down to the construction site to do this, but it's neither here nor there. There we go. Okay, so first things first. That's probably right. Oh, that's what I'm missing. That's why I needed to be down here. I need a wagon wheel. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so we put that on the wagon wheel. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Okay. So. Next. Let's see. Did I do that approximately right? Okay. We're ready to try this. Whoops. Okay, so that was not a failed experiment. That was close. Oh god! Where did it go? There we go! Oh, well, there we almost went. Whoops! So what we've built here is an infinite flying machine. Whoa, my god! This device requires no batteries to fly. It takes a little bit of working to get it to stabilize, but it doesn't use any battery power. So now we just need to tune it so that it doesn't spin around. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, dear. Technically, it has one Zonai device on it because it does have the steering stick. But, oh, dear. But there we go. This is it. Oh, God. Uh-oh. All right, that was an amazing crash. It only requires 15 Zonite. Oh, dear me. I actually have no idea where my pitchfork even went. It broke right off. Anyhow, delightful. Mission accomplished. That was all I wanted in life and more.
Wait!
Furnison, this isn't what we agreed to. We left the desert and trekked all the way here because you said we get to drive a vehicle like no one's ever seen before.
Well, I've got one for you.
And now that we're here, the only vehicle you've got is some piece of junk that no one can control. What kind of fools do you take us for? You've got it all wrong. It's like I said before. I'm working with Hudson Construction to make vehicles out of the Zonai devices and other debris that fell from the sky. And yes, it's true, we haven't figured out how to control these vehicles, but that's why we asked you here. We're hoping professional racers like the two of you can offer some guidance. So what's it? What are you even talking about? We're racers, not scholars, okay? Don't try to confuse us with your fancy words.
Oh.
You found nothing among these Zonai devices capable of controlling your vehicles? Sadly, no. None of the devices we found here in Terrytown work. Hey, I'm standing right here. Don't cut me out of this little chit-chat. Didn't you say those Zo thingamabobs are from the Age of Legends? You trying to tell me something that old and run down is still useful, please?
Oh.
We did come all the way here. It couldn't hurt to put our heads together. Besides, it's important for a racer to know her ride as well as she knows her own hands. Wasn't it you who taught me that, Shabone?
Oh.
Huh. Fine. If Tally wants to help, then help is what we'll do.
Where did my pitchfork go, I wonder? Okay, so back now that I've done the thing that I was trying to do because I wanted to see what the results would be, we can go back to doing the thing we were doing last stream, which is we were here, and I think I got that stamp, delete stamp, and now we want to go over here. Hooray. Ooh, exciting. There are 25 minutes left on the first cut of Kingdom of Heaven. Hooray. Okay, so our first one should be more or less right in front of me. It's just a question of figuring out where. Okay, Sam, that is true, but there is no theatrical cut on this disc. It is the director's cut and the director's roadshow cut. Also, I'd kind of like to watch the theatrical cut again once. Is the Kingdom of Heaven director's cut that much better? Yes. This is why I want to watch the theatrical cut again, just because I don't remember it very well. But the director's cut is widely regarded, for Kingdom of Heaven in particular, the director's cut is widely regarded as like the only watchable cut of the film. This is definitely an enemy. This is one of those. This is a Talus. Are you a Talus? Called it. Down you go, loser. Whoa, no! Brutal! No! The worst. What do I want to equip this to? What the hell? It's a good thing I'm getting a Switch 2 controller next week. $100 damage! That is a ridiculous spear. Oh, that's with doublings. It's only 50 when not wet. Still. That's ridiculous. Do I want to know the sad truth about this game? That it's like 200 hours long? Yes, Azandai. What's on your mind? The game lies about how much damage spears and two-handed weapons do. That's rude. Two-handed weapons deal about 10% more damage than advertised. And spears deal about 30% less. Aww. Okay, so where is this shrine? Oh, uh-oh. Oh. Is that so? I have nothing I have nothing to say to those not of the Yiga. Does this mean I need a Yiga outfit to get in there? Yiga armor. I could be of the Yiga. I don't have any more Yiga outfit. Is the trick to this that I just genuinely actually have to have the full Yiga outfit? Yes, okay. Alas! Okay, so then I guess we leave this one on the map for now. Good day, or as the Gerudo say in their language, Sabak. I've been studying the language a bit. I sometimes see islands floating around in the sky. The little islands remind me of schools of fish. And there are big round islands that look like me. You know, there could be plants and animals we've never seen before living on those islands. I want to go there. You would. Unbearable heat. Okay, let's... Alright, if we can't do that one right now, then... I will probably have to figure out where the other pieces of Yiga armor are. This looks somewhat promising. Oh dear. How did I light that on fire? Oh, there's a rocket. And a balloon. And another rocket. Ah! Boy, this guy really doesn't want to die. Wrecked! Getting silver horriblins now. Is that good? It's funny because I don't feel like I've actually killed that many enemies in the game. So now I just need to figure out where the heck this shrine is. And how to get there. But disappointingly, it does not appear to have been in this cave. If Zandai remembers where all 3 pieces of Yiga armor are... Oh, well then. I guess I'll need to ask Zandai about that. Or I could consult the most reliable source of all knowledge, the internet. Jeez, make up your mind. Is it unbearably hot or unbearably cold? Beep boop. Beep boop. Ah. Seek the crystal connected to the beam and offer it at the shrine. Do so, and I will grant you a light that banishes all evil. You're back? Oh, were you away? Oh, my friend and I got separated. My friend is sending up a smoke signal. I can't wait to catch up. I'm so tired, though. I can't move. Whoops. Oh man, that bounce was amazing. I think we count that as bullying in and of itself. I have no clue where it ultimately ended. Oh, he's drowning in this waterfall. Thanks for bringing my friend. Here's something for you. Bye. Oh, hey, I grenaded at least one fish. So, Apod, they've already said that they're moving on from this era with the next Legend of Zelda game. So I don't expect they will stick to the formula. They'll probably try something new. Although, in addition to that, this is not the only Zelda game they have released. They have also released several classic Zelda games. And Zelda games in between.
You found me. I was sure nobody'd come looking for me all the way out here. Got split up from my friends. Tried looking for them, but then the dehydration set in and I couldn't move. Ugh, I sure could go for a squash of splash fruit. Oh, I could kiss you right now, thanks. But instead, I'm going to reveal that I'm a Yiga and murder you. Uh-huh. Now that's refreshing. Never in my life have I been so grateful for splash fruit. I think that now, yep, my limbs work again. I better go and meet up with my friends, eh? Thanks for the save, pal. Oh. Beep, beep. Well, I could have put a steering stick on the back, but no, I tried moving the steering stick and it is adhered. It is not, I cannot remove it. Oh, sorry. You are saying I could have just put the steering stick 1 on the back, but no, I'd rather high center myself on rocks. Yes, I understand what you're saying now. I misinterpreted initially. Long, long man.
man. Do 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 do. All right, what's inside Shrine 93? Freebie shrine. A mighty Zonite longsword. All right. Hooray for new orb! All right, I am pleased to report that the first cut of Kingdom of Heaven ripped correctly, which implies that the second cut will also rip correctly. Also, they're friggin' huge files. The logic used is reasonably sound, because they are ripping, like, it uses seamless branching, so it's actually just ripping the same segments again. It's just inserting 2 additional segments. So as long as those 2 additional segments don't fail. Okay, Izandai, now is your time. How do I get the other pieces of Yiga armor? What do? Direct me. Oops. I'm very smart. Do I want the locations or the hint? Let's go for the hint first and see if I figure it out. Go to the research lab where I got the first piece. Okay, up the hill we go. I probably want to equip a weapon that I'm satisfied with. Hop. Knock, knock.
Sure.
Prepare to get shell-shocked. What is it? Wait, you? It's Link! Get ready for battle! Ooh. Ha! Oh, and then the third one is probably the place I just was, right? Or there's another one over here somewhere. Oh, hello, Surge. Hello, Raiders. How's it going? Welcome. Okay, Izandai, since I have figured out the clue... Oh, there's 4 marks on the map. So there are. But we know it's not in the temple. So it's over here somewhere. Surge is in trouble. Why is Surge in trouble? What did Surge do wrong? I believe we did determine that Surge doesn't have taste buds and that his love of coffee is actually just a front. But I'm not sure why else Surge would be in trouble. Okay, can I get more precise directions? I figured out the hint, but I don't want to spend 6 months looking. Due east of the shrine I just ported to. You went to pee after roasting, and you're really confused by I assume you mean raiding, and you're confused by a bunch of non sequiturs. I was told that you were in trouble, and I'm trying to figure out why. I don't know why you would be in trouble. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, that's not due east at all. Atarka always lies? That's not a very nice thing to say. Why would you say that about one of your loyal chat members? I don't know, Surge. Here in Chathu, we're kind to each other. We're not needlessly mean and hostile. Oh, that looks promising. Bless this chat. Yes, bless their hearts. Who's there? You're Link. Come to free our tailor, have you? You'll have to get through us first. Ow. Ah! Jesus. All right, then. I should try tanking more hits. Eventually, my defense will go up. That's how that works. Link is like a Super Saiyan. Okay, what's in this room? Got a nanner. Read the Yiga clan journal. This cave is a natural fortress made up of 5 chambers. All members are to memorize the route to the hidden room containing our uniforms and the map of all our branches. Remember, follow the eyes of the frogs. The punishment for letting the secret out will be most severe. Well, I hope they punish the guy who wrote that. Terrible OPSEC, really. Yummy bananas. Yummy bubble frogs. Get over here. So I can execute you, you majestic being. Okay, we have to follow the eyes of the frogs. Which, unfortunately, means I have to find the frogs first. We've received deployment info from the hideout. All interested parties should contact the head of their desired division. Mercantile Division manages sale of weapons and provisions to Yiga clan members. Requirements: basic counting ability, conversational aptitude. Research Division researches and develops new applications for Zonai parts. Requirements: crafting skill, an ear for naming. Trading Division oversees the improvement of all members of the Yiga clan. Requirements: resilience, mastery of the earthquake technique. Training available through the Training Division. Distribution Division supplies materials to the Depths hideouts. Requirements: can read and write, confident in own strength. You're right, ma'am. There isn't a fly in those pants. Where will he come? Okay, Lysander, I appreciate you picking up on that. Lysander says, I like how his voice is becoming more and more like Mark Hamill villain voice with every line. I have been doing my very best to voice the Yiga clan like Mark Hamill's Joker since stream 1. That is precisely the voice I've been going for. Finally, I've been waiting. If a pretty lady is in distress, the hero will arrive to save her. Everyone says so, so this is entirely expected. But that's strange. The hero is supposed to carry a legendary sword, and that weapon on your back, it doesn't look legendary at all, not even when I squint. I guess the hero is just a fairy tale. Me, I've been making outfits for the Yiga clan since they kidnapped me. I mean, I like fashion, but I couldn't even sew. Do they listen? No, of course not. It wasn't so bad once I got used to it, though. Honestly, I've been getting a little attached to the outfits I make. Attached enough that I don't want to hand them over to the Yiga clan, anyway. This isn't my size, but it might fit you. Here, take it so I can keep it out of their grimy mitts.
Wow.
Careful, folks will think you're part of the Yiga clan if you wear the complete set. But these tights are so nice, a little coordination of any kind could really snazz up your look. Thanks for coming to save me, really. You might not be the hero, but you are my prince. She did indeed just diss us. Okay, down here. I'm underground. I didn't mean to be underground. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah. Okay. Mrs. Pommelhorse, I would like to get down now. Perhaps I should switch to a different... There, let's go to this one. Okay, now I have to find the Yiga clan out this way. Oh, a shrine, hey? And I think they're up on the plateau. So I kind of hecked up by being down here, in fact. I'm so good at this game. Oops. I got too greedy. We. Listen, there's no point in telling me that I could do things in a non-stupid way when I have the option to do things in a stupid way. Like, let's be honest here. You know me better than that. No! Okay, I have arrived on the platform. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Oh god! Damn it! Not you two. One at a time. Take a number. The Ryogok Shrine, hey? Force transfer. We. Okay, so that looks like... Is this a Raylo shipping shrine? Meg and I watched Clue last night, by the way. And that's a darn good movie. Just for the record. I have seen it before, but it's a darn good movie. Meg had apparently not seen it before, which surprised me. I was very surprised that I had not shown Meg Clue before. Can I climb this? Oh, I can. Alright, go. Yes! We did go through all the endings because all the endings are appended to the end of the movie. So you don't have to only watch one now. You get to see them all. It's just a part of watching the film. Communism being a red herring is a good joke. The fact that it's in all three endings is actually hilarious. Hey, another... Oh, hooray. Oh. Damn it! Oh no! There we go. And that is all that. There we are. Hooray for Orb! Health. Okay, whereabouts are the Yiga most likely to be? We need to go this way. Well, I guess we could go this way. Ultimately, we're looking for the little frogs. Did anybody happen to see how many orbs I have in my inventory at the moment? Because I was not paying attention. Okay, well, yes, I mean, I could check. I actually fully don't remember how to check. Ah, 11, okay. Also, am I heading roughly in the right direction? All I got was an acorn out of that squirrel. Oh, there's another shrine nearby. No squirrel meat in this game. Yeah, I gotta go to a Fallout for that. Stay on target. I can go back that way later. The Temple of Time Ruins. Big statue. Big statue. I am trapped under the water behind the stone gate of the Great Plateau. Oh. Well, that doesn't help me. Eat it, losers. All right, Isandai, I am once again asking you for more precise directions. Ooh, that's a dope shield. South. South is the other way. South is the way I'm not going. Oh, that looks promising, doesn't it? Go south. Do 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 do. Go south. Do 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 do. Go south. Do 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 do. Go south. Do 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 do. I don't think they've quite fortified this enough. Have you considered putting an entrance in your fortified camp? Ow. Who's there? You're Link. Thought you'd ambush us, did you? Well, you're the one getting ambushed today. Oh, I wore out all the magic. The Yiga Bulletin. Confidential updates from the hideout. Item 1. Our research division has developed new vehicles, the Gloom Dredger and the Hover Doom Mark III. If one of these vehicles is damaged, please contact a member of the research division in the depths right away. Item 2. It is imperative that all espionage agents in the field learn the earthquake technique. Addendum. The earthquake technique can only be learned at the hideout's training area. I'm working as fast as I can. Please, just give me a little more time. Oh, wait, you're not one of them. You chased off the Yiga clan. You mean I can get out of here? Hurrah! Those Yiga guys were forcing me to make weird outfits for them. It was awful. Why me? Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe because of my reputation for flashy fashion. I only let CC brand threads touch this body. I don't want this mask I made to fall into their hands, but I can't bring it with me. Say, would you want to take this? That thing is decidedly not my style, but if it's yours, more power to you. I'm actually dressed like this so that I can confess my feelings to the woman who stole my heart. Her name is Nobo. She's beautiful, with fashion sense that rivals my own. She's probably at a stable somewhere, I think, maybe. At any rate, we're meant to be, so I know that fate will guide me towards her. Take care of that now. I hope you find someone to love too. The angry Zelda. Rah! That's Link? Oh, I guess it makes more sense that it would be Link. Alright, get those apples. Okay, where would the shrine be relative to where I am standing? Oh, in this little cave? Yeah, you found me! Bye-bye! You are looking at a 3D printed custom model of Castle Ravenloft. The model is 7.5 feet tall and weighs 130 pounds. And I guess the next most natural question after that is, why are you looking at a 3D printed 130 pound model of Castle Ravenloft? I don't know what Castle Ravenloft is off the top of my head. A D&D module, okay. That explains why. I assumed that was the case. It's where the big vampire lives. Oh, Jesus. Hi. Oh, that's ice water. I shouldn't go in that. Yes, that is all the Yiga outfit parts, but I also got told there was a thing here that I should look for. But also, maybe I don't care. We'll be back. Let's get it done. Also, you'll be pleased to know there's a doggy. She's just lying on the floor over there. She came in to visit. Got sick of Meg, I guess. Happy Blu-ray noises. That one rip took like all stream. Pardon me? Your Yiga clan, huh? All right, come on in. This is the Yiga Blade Master Station. It is where Yiga Blade Masters are made and unmade. You braved the elements to take this first step. That speaks well of your passion to become a Blade Master. But my exam is more rigorous still. Do you have it within you to succeed? Will you try and give it your all? I'll do it. Oh, wonderful. Well then. Listen closely to my words. The test is unforgiving. This is what you must do. In Gerudo Canyon, there are 5 frog statues with the identifying marks of the Yiga clan. I will reveal the locations. What you must do is travel to the 5 frogs and make an offering of mighty bananas to each one. This harsh land will lash you mercilessly with its cold and heat. Your travels may prove your end, but if you succeed, I will name you a Blade Master. Furthermore, I will personally give you these mighty bananas. I have no more bananas to give you for now. If you need more, a true Blade Master is expected to find their own. Now, let the test begin.
Wait! No one is allowed in there until they have passed the Blade Master exam.
Okay, well, that does indeed sound like a Monday problem, or a Tuesday problem. So let's save. And then we'll come back to our main scene. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to everybody who subscribes, everybody who follows, everybody who cheers, everybody who chats, and everybody who hangs out and lurks. It's a genuine thrill to stream for you, and I hope you have as much fun watching as I do playing. I'll be back, same at time, same at channel, here on twitch.tv/Wiggins on Tuesday, playing more Tears of the Kingdom, so I do hope you'll tune in then. In the meantime, you can follow me on Blue Sky and YouTube and TikTok. I have a Ko-fi you can subscribe to, and if you're subscribed here or on Ko-fi, you can join the Discord, where you can join the Discord. Just make sure your Twitch account or your Ko-fi account are linked in Discord's backend, and my server will appear to you as if by magic among your linked servers. And of course, tomorrow night we have TNG. We are watching the episode Ensign Row, as Damn I Am Pretty it says in chat. We have no idea what this episode is about. So you should join us on the Discord. We're going to watch an episode of TNG. All right. With that, I should find somebody to raid. So let me do the thing. All right, everybody hop aboard this raid train, and I will see you back here on Tuesday. Siva says, who's Ensign Rowe? I guess you'll have to watch the episode to find out. All right, I will see you on Tuesday. Until then, so long, have a good night, and goodbye.